Hey guys, what's up? It's time to do a speed test comparison between the Xiaomi Redmi Note 10 versus the Samsung Galaxy A31. And guys, and the Samsung Galaxy A31 is giving you a MediaTek Helio P65 processor with a 4GB of RAM, while the Redmi Note 10 has a new Snapdragon 678 processor with a 4GB of RAM as well. On the back, we get a quad cameras on both these two devices, as you can see. So now let's see that how much the difference between these two devices when it comes of apps opening speed as well as in the boot up test. So without any wasting time, let's get right into it. And guys, and both phones is completely off. Now let's quickly boot both of these phones up at the same time. Here we go. And the logo is a little bit more faster on the Redmi Note 10 as compared to the Samsung Galaxy A31. And Redmi Note 10 is running on Android 11, while the Samsung Galaxy A31 it is running on Android 10 with Samsung One UI 2.5 as compared to MIUI version 12 on the Redmi Note 10. Nice to see that we got Android 11. Redmi Note 10 it is super faster when it comes to booting up, while the A31 is take a lot of time. And now the A31 it is also done, and you can see about 6 or 7 second difference between these two devices. And as you can see that, and both phones give you a very different display, but we have a full HD Super AMOLED display on both these two devices. But we have a U-shaped notch on the A31 as compared to punch hole which is on the center on the Redmi Note 10, which looks much better than the U-shaped notch on the A31. And also at the bottom chin it is much bigger on the A31 as compared to the Redmi Note 10. As everything is closed up in the background, no app is running in the background. Now let's start off with the phone dialer on both phones. Here we go. And that is exactly the same on both phones, no difference here. And also A31 it is not a smooth phone as compared to the Redmi Note 10. I see a lot of lags while I'm using this phone, so not a really good phone. But now let's see that how much a difference between these two devices. So now let's see settings. That is exactly the same, again no difference there. So now let's see some games application, and first on the list is the Candy Crush Saga. We have a Snapdragon 678 versus a MediaTek Helio P65. And Redmi Note 10 it is super faster, while the Samsung Galaxy A31 now it is also right behind there. Now let's see Subway Surfer, next game application, and again more faster on the Redmi Note 10, but A31 it is also right behind there. So that's really interesting, and you can see A31 is beat the Redmi Note 10. And you can see about 1 or 2 second difference. Really impressed by the A31 right now, but again this is not a smooth phone. I see a lot of lags. Now let's opening up the Twitter, and that is definitely faster on the A31, followed by the Redmi Note 10. Spotify, and that is faster on the Redmi Note 10, followed by the Samsung Galaxy A31. So now let's see the pinout on both phones. Faster on the Redmi Note 10, followed by the Samsung Galaxy A31, and you can see, and most of the time Redmi Note 10 it is faster than the A31. So that's really interesting. And last I'm gonna launch you the cameras on both phones, default camera app. Now let's see which one is going to be the fastest one, and that is exactly the same. Feels a little bit more faster on the A31, but not a huge difference. Okay guys, now let's see the internet browsing speed. I am using the first Samsung internet browser on my Samsung Galaxy A31 as compared to Google Chrome on the Redmi Note 10 wikipedia.org, and that is super faster on the Redmi Note 10, followed by the A31. So now let's see the scrolling, and feels really smooth on both phones, no lag whatsoever. Same thing with zooming in and out. And guys also, and this time I don't use a lot of apps because the RAM measurement is really bad on the Redmi Note 10, but I want to see that how it's perform in that area. So guys, now let's see the RAM measurement on both phones. Now let's see phone dialer, that is refresh on both phones. And now let's see settings, that is refresh. Seems like it is not refresh, I see white screen. Let's see Candy Crush Saga, that is refresh definitely. Subway Surfer, opening up the Twitter, that is seems like not refresh. Do let me know in the comment section below. Spotify, refresh. Let's see pinout, that is not refresh. Very surprising. Last we are back to the internet browser where we left, and you can see. And guys, what I have to say regarding the app's opening speed is definitely more faster on the Redmi Note 10 in system-based application as well as in game app time. And as far as the RAM management are concerned, it is a little bit better on the Redmi Note 10, but A31 is performed really good. So that's about it, and thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Redmi Note 10 versus the Samsung Galaxy A31. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will catch you in my next video. Peace out.